Hello everyone, welcome back on this demo channel guys. I am Ramkesh Singh, Unity game developer, YouTuber and blogger. In today's tutorial we are going to start with a multiplayer series that is based on the VR, and we will use the Ready Player Me as well as Fusion 2 for creating the multiplayer. And there are lots of questions, lots of comment I was getting that please start the multiplayer tutorial for the VR. So in this series we will cover everything. So let's start the today video. If you're new on the channel, make sure to subscribe the channel. And you can also support me on my Patreon. You can just become the Patreon, or you just grab any samples, and this project sample will also provide here. So if you want, you can grab from here. Let's start the today video. So if you want to check out me, you can also check out me my LinkedIn profile. Let's start today video. So basically we are starting this video from the Ready Player Me setup. Basically they have provided the XR, and I have also covered in one video, so you can go and check out and also grab this. Basically it is a free from Ready Player Me they are providing. So we are starting from here because they have set up everything, so we have not to do much more thing about final IK. So basically what they are using the Ready Player Me, so you can get the XR setup, and it is currently in the beta, but it will be a same. So basically first you need Ready Player Me installation. If you want, you can grab from my any YouTube videos. I have done so many tutorials on the RPM. And second thing, you need final IK. So basically I'm just giving you a brief that what they have done. So here is the XR origin, you are very aware, and this is the XR origin. Basically Unity XR and Meta XR is totally different. There are different in the rig, but I want to say you that this tutorial is valid for OVR rig as well as XR rig, so you have to not worry about it, and concept will be same. Great. And if you are using the Unity XR, so it will be a cross platform. If you are using the OVR, so that will be only for Meta devices. And here is my player. So basically we are using the final IK. Basically it is a rig. So basically rig just move, teleport, everything it do. But when you integrate any avatar thing, so at that time you need something that can pack your body with the rig. At that time we need final IK. So basically they have used the final IK. If you want to use the meta stuff, so you can use the full body meta movement SDK. You can use the Unity rig setup. It's depend on you that what you want to prefer. The simplest thing is final IK. So here you can see on the avatar we have added the final IK. There is one component that is the VR IK. Great. Here is the animator. So they have added the animator that will help us to move whenever we will move, so our animation will be play. And if you want to make sure, so please watch this tutorial. I have explained, I have walked through that how it is working. And here I just want to remind everyone, because if you are anyone is beginner, so they may face problem. So basically on the avatar we have added, so it will follow your rig, that is the XR rig. Here is the whenever you will drop, so it will give all the bones data. So here you can see everything is bone. Great. And here on the head target, so we are following the head target, but basically target is just what we want to follow. So we want to follow head, so we are using head. These are the values, so you can just set and play around. And here is the left target, so this is the left hand controller target, and here is right hand controller target. And in bottom, whenever you are going on the locomotion, here is the animated we have used, because we are using above animator. If you want to procedural, so you can do the procedural, but animated is a great if you are working on the normal kind of floor. But if you are working on the just lots of pit and fall, or just kind of Thar kind of Registan, that kind of places, procedural leg is valid. Like if your leg is going up and down, so procedural leg play important role, but normal you can use the locomotion. Okay, this is the for VR IK. And they have also done the extra thing to properly set up. So I love their samples. They have worked lots of things. So these are the twist relaxers, so you can just take this thing that how it is working, because it provides smooth rotation of your bones. So they have also performed twist relaxers, so you have to just explore. And I will also provide the link of this project on my Patreon as well as their sample if you want to start from starting. Or you can just search on the Ready Player Me XR a sample. And here is the arm stretcher. So they have added few more stuff, that thing you should follow. So this is the basic setup, hope you understand. So if you want to set up the multiplayer, so basically they have set up the player, so you have to not worry about it. You can say, so we can call it player. So this will be our player. Great. What we need a fusion. So for this, so here we have the fusion, So basically add to my asset, and it's really great. Means there are so many multiplayer SDK, but it is very different, and I'm not explaining that much about it because I have already done so much tutorial on it. So you can grab my playlist, and if you are visiting first time, because it is very important that you understand the basic. So basically this tutorial is based on the host mode we are doing, so you must watch this so that you know basic idea what we are going to do. So here we got the Photon Fusion, so just open in editor, import it on dashboard. On Photon dashboard I have already created my application. You can just do create a new app, and here we need this app ID. So basically you can just create from here. Fusion is a great multiplayer SDK, but the thing is that they have provided most of stuff in their industry circle, so that thing is weird because there are so many people there cannot afford that much price. But yeah, that's why I'm sharing here. You can see grab this one. So hope you have created, you can choose Fusion, and whenever you will create you have to choose Fusion too. Just drop. So here we got the Fusion. Also just do the enter stuff, project setting. Okay, great. So here we got Photon. Here you can see here is the Photon, and here we're getting everything, and here is a some demos, but there is not that much thing. So if you want to set up this player, so what we need if you want to create any entity on the network, so we need network object. You can use network. So here you can see has been not baked yet. If you are going to control S, so it will save to control S, and we are setting the player. And I want to let you know that this thing we are doing for the host client mode, it will also server mode. Basically host and server is same, just it's depend on that how we are going to deploy at the end. So basically if you are going to deploy a host as a server, so it will be server mode. But if you want to that your player host game and then you join, so that is the host and client. Okay, so hope you are aware about this scenario, this topology, and I'm expecting that everyone have watched my, I'm just explaining on the basis of that you are aware about the basics. So we have added the network object. Now we need network transform. So you can search network transform. So here we have searched network transform. Great. And we need one more thing, that is we know that they have the animator. So we want to sync our animation also. So what we will node, we need network mechanic animator, and here we have to pass the animator. So basically here is the animator, and then we have to drag and drop here. Okay, so now we have the network mechanic animator. Now we have done basic setup of our player. Okay, great. We need, so basically whenever you want to do anything, so here we have the scripts. There are so many scripts. So here I want to create one folder, that is the Photon Fusion 2. Okay, and here we will do all the setup. So what we need another player, that is the player setup. So just create one script, that is the player setup. So basically we need one script that help us to identify that this is the local player, this is the network player, and on the basis of that we will do some stuff, turn off, turn on. So it is a very important thing. So just do the player setup, attach this script on the player. So just attach, and this is the thing. And in next part we will understand that what the setup we want on this player setup. So hope you are able to set up your player. What we can do, one more thing, just here I am looking for prefab. So there is no any prefab, so just create one folder, that is the prefab. And in prefab what we need our player, create original prefab. Okay, they have already I think prefab. So basically what we need to prefab unpack completely. We want to make it on. So here is our player. Okay, great. Now you can delete from here, but we will see in next part that what we have to do. See you in next part, and hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, because your like really motivate me to just create much more tutorial. And next tutorial will come whenever this tutorial will reach around 100 to 115 views. So see you in next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and please support me on my Patreon so that I can continue my journey to sharing much more good stuff for you. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you in next video. Bye bye. Take care.